seconds remaining.
They're desperate. Crush them. Death appears.
Nanoboost administered.
The Iron Forest watches over me.
Round 1 complete. Score 0-1. Switching sides.
You can't escape death.
Stay close. I can't heal you if you stray.
Doctor, are we still meeting for lunch after the seminar today?
Sebrin, that was years and years ago. But we had a lovely talk.
Oh, I remember now. Birds, wasn't it? Birds and music.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
The shadows. A dark
Damn.
I will get my revenge.
Over here!
Flanking.
Snipers, be careful! Copy that, Diamond.
I have arrived.
Ooh. She heard me.
I'm not done. The shadows coalesce.
Personne n'échappe.
Ashes to ashes. A dark stare. Death stops for no one.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
Reinforce the payload.
All right, boys. That was a good ult. Damn.
Beware the shadows.
Excuse me.
Victory. Helping you out.
We there.
What are you gonna do?
Play of the game.
Let's get you back in the fight.
Sophie, you need to get down. Now. Go. Sophie, go. Get down. Now. Doxed myself, boys.
Welcome to Hollywood. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Someone needs to fill this saddle. I'll never forgive us for what we did in Hanamura.
Those people were criminals.
So were we.
Hello. Hi.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Let's get this show on the road. Might be on tilt. Might be, I don't care.
Helden sterben nicht.
Who needs healing?
Damn it, damn it, damn it. Sorry guys, I was muted. Where's this little bitch? There she is. There she is.
That's a wrap. I feel like a new man.
Stuck your ass into the iris. Life protects life.
Adaptive circuits engaged. All reset.
Ready to throw in the towel?
Hey.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
Pushing the payload.
Helping you recover.
Concentrating fire.
Supercharged and on fire. Thanks.
Damn it, man.
Death ain't on my doorstep.
Helden sterben nicht.
Fire
Jesus. Been stuck on everything.
Into the iris.
Damn it! I shouldn't. I should not have ulted there, boys. That was terrible.
Tactical visor active. Come on, Cole.
He's gonna play Roadhog. We may as well reap it up.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Reap it up.
76.
Rally to me!
Helden sterben nicht.
Damn.
Careful! The enemy's getting back up!
Walks again.
Damn it.
The shadows coalesce.
Alright, let's see what we can do here.
The payload's not moving. Why? Death stops for no one. Death appears. I pass into the iris. Progressing.
Tactical visor active.
I'm good to go.
Helden sterben nicht.
Adaptive circuits engaged. Orisa.
Damn it!
Double, triple kill.
Fuck!
0. Switching sides.
Vengeance is all I have
Close to
left.
me and I'll keep you safe.
With each step, my burden lightens.
Five, four,
Can't hide.
2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Fuck! That's not good.
I will grind their bones to dust.
Helden sterben nicht.
Damn, he headshot me.
Rally to me!
Hardly ideal.
Watch out, I'm on fire!
Damn it.
The grave
Let's put a stop to that payload. I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
I'm under attack!
a dark scamp. Death ignited.
The payload is above.
Dang it. Just trying to get away.
Back.
Helden sterben nicht.
I'm on fire! Come on, try it!
Який перембастовик таке.
Terminated.
I'm under fire! I can protect you! I can still reach you!
The shadows
My ultimate
coalesce.
is almost ready!
My ultimate is charging!
I'm taking damage!
Helden sterben nicht.
We got to hold our ground, everyone!
Damn it, man. Freaking died.
Let's stop that payload!
I will
Damn, dude.
Play of the game.
My servants never die.
Hey, thank you, or AO Barnesi. Appreciate you stopping by.
Traveling to Eichenwald. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
From imperfection, we build a new world. Teleporter taking
all
shape.
night for this mission. Well, maybe I gained a little too.
Just another day in the office. Hey,
Adjusting turret placement.
I've learned a lot from my experiences.
Hey.
hello.
Distributing turrets.
I've still
5,
got it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
It's time to save the world.
Careful! The enemy's getting back up!
Let's try something else. Let's try that one more time.
They're pushing the payload! Stop it!
Objective lost.
Right away.
Can't keep me away.
Activating self-destruct sequence.
Thank you.
Enemy over here!
Payload is advancing.
Let's try that.
Hardly ideal.
All right.
Over there!
Damn. Thought for a second I was gonna make it back.
All right. Back again. Did you miss me? Careful. How about second chance?
Let's put a stop to that payload.
Hey.
Damn, I hit E. I hit E.
Try again.
Damn, dude, she got me.
Perseverance is my middle name. Let's try that. Roger, denied.
Dang it, man.
Give up. Not my vocabulary. Here goes nothing. I need healing. Enemy in sight.
Hold it for as long as we could.
Score 0-3. Switching sides. We're in this together. All of us.
So you're going with golf? Joining Overwatch?
Isn't that what you want?
What I want never should have mattered to begin with.
Knowledge is its own reward. No one's a natural. Traveling to Dorado. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Someone needs to fill this saddle.
I need help. Need help in my position.
Do you think someone who carries band-aids? Guess not.
What up? What up? What up? What up?
No.
How's it going, guys?
Safety's off. It's a cruel world out there.
Yo, let's get this shit.
No.
I'll see this matter resolved.
Let's get this shit.
While being up to no good. You can still be good. You can still be good. You can still be good.
Yes.
While being, you can still be good. While being up, no.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Escort the payload.
Enemy here.
You can still be good. While being up to no good. Nah. Hey.
Be cautious.
Need healing. Hello?
Beat us up. You can still be good. You can still be good. You can still be good.
Barrels are smoking.
Heat check. Affirmative.
Your face still.
In charge. You can still be good. You can still be good. You can still be good. While being up to no good. You can still be good. While being up to no good.
Fire! Cover the pain! Over here!
There's a test subject.
Enemy here! It seems our tests were inconclusive. Got one here!
No time to waste.
Enemy here!
Tactical visor activated.
Get out of my way or I'll run you over.
Help me move the payload. I'm on fire!
You can still be good. You can still be good. You can still be good. While being up to no good. Zone now.
The payload is surrender to my will.
More grit than that.
Watch here. Careful. We're outnumbered.
Not time to fold them yet.
Tactical visor activated.
I'm on fire.
They still haven't seen my ace.
Helden sterben nicht.
Tactical visor activated.
Score 3-0. Switching sides.
Someone needs to fill this saddle. I'll never forgive us for what we did in Hanamura.
Those people were criminals.
So were we. Thanks, Doc.
1. Attackers in.
Ah, I thought I got out of there, man.
Lucky shot.
Help me out.
You can't escape death. The shadows coalesce.
Tactical visor activated.
Got one here. still be good. You can still be good. You can still be good. While being up to no good.
My ultimate.
60 seconds remaining.
Thank you.
Team kill. 30 seconds remaining.
You can still be good.
That was dirty.
30
trying.
seconds remaining.
Best subject.
I will get
10
my
seconds remaining.
revenge.
Keep your heads down. We've almost got this.
This ends now.
I have arrived. They can regret moving the payload. Death stops for no one.
You can still be good. You can still be good.
Victory. Play of the game. This ends now.
That was a good game.
Traveling to New Queen Street. What? Runes. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Having net trouble? Yeah, man. My internet's fucked tonight. I don't know what's going on. How you doing, a buff wizard? Good to see you, dude. I have a few videos of yours to catch up on. I've noticed. I saw you did Friday the other day. Ooh.
I know one thing. Someone's gonna pay.
We're outnumbered. Enemy took our lead.
Does a submarine swim?
I've got you in my sights.
Shit.
I greet you.
I'm about to pitch a fit.
The enemy stirs. We must.
We got him where we want him. Meteor strike.
Got you. I don't take kindly to being knocked
We will
down.
unify our push with yours.
Surrender to my will.
I've got you in my sights.
They took the robot.
Group up here.
I am not ready to ride into the sunset.
Let's stop that.
Duplicating Soldier 76.
Thank you.
Join together.
This town just ain't big enough.
Plenty of bombs to go around.
Delay is huge. Just got your response in. Dude, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on. It's like not even worth streaming at this point, you know? But I'm trying to keep a routine, so. What? Did you see that?
Get ready for a shot.
Enemy radar contact.
How you doing, man? I miss seeing you, man. It's good to see you. Damn.
I feel all warm inside in the robot. All systems on optimal levels. Duplicating Soldier 76.
This tin can's coming with me.
Tell anyone.
I've got you in my sights.
Final push. Let's stop them. The Kitsu.
Damn. Did I have fun? I had a good time in that game. How you doing, Ego? I'm always having fun, man.
Welcome to Rialto.
Sometimes you get them, sometimes you get got, you know?
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Safety's off. Every soldier needs a cause.
What's up, boys?
What's up? Hi. Dynamite out.
Much lies in store.
How's it going? Everybody's up late tonight, huh? Playing a little late night Overwatch. I like it, I like it.
We're playing by my rules.
You're goddamn right we are.
Hey.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack.
Spotted them.
Expect resistance. Who needs healing?
Cannot escape me.
Got one here.
Redeploying.
Enemy here.
Sniper, get your head down or lose it.
They just got made.
We need to move that payload.
Reaper here.
Let the kitsune guide you.
We're almost at the old boys. We'll pop off here in a moment.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
There are enemies coming.
Stop the payload.
Sniper, look out.
A fine execute.
I need healing.
Over here.
Fucking bitch, man.
Wipe them off the payload.
Hey.
fuck off. The fuck?
The payload is approaching its destination.
It's getting interesting.
There are no secrets.
What an ass game. Right back.
Traveling to Havana. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
I aim to devastate.
Hello.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Stop the payload.
The path ahead is a hard one.
You should watch where you're going. You didn't like me.
Winston reporting.
I've been waiting for a challenge. No one can hide from my sight.
I am fully focused.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Back in action. Just what I need. pas.
Excuse me.
We must hinder the payload's
Vexing.
Mate checking in.
Torbjörn, ready to mark.
You walk straight into it.
Again, reporting in.
The payload is advancing. Hardly ideal.
No one can hide from my sight.
Rip them to pieces.
Such naivety. Do not provoke me. Waiting for a challenge.
Round 1. Complete. Score 0-3. Switching sides.
Someone needs to fill this saddle. One more mission, huh? I'm in.
Much lies in store. Let us see
Doc.
to it.
No unnecessary risks.
I'm glad, dude. I'm glad. Glad you're doing well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Escort the payload.
Let us end this.
Where was I? ain't on mine.
Surrender to my will.
Maybe a different angle.
Seems better now. Ooh, nice. It does look like it's getting better. Hell yeah. Damn it, man.
60 seconds remaining.
Time to fold them yet.
狐の鍵爪を解き放て
30 seconds remaining.
Oh yeah, I think it's all the way caught up now. Thank goodness. What's up, everybody? Have you tried Pal World yet, dude? No, but everybody's talking about it. Yeah, I tried it for about an hour last night. That's what everybody says it is. It's pretty cool, man. I gotta say, it plays really good. Better than I thought I was gonna think it was good.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Someone needs to fill this saddle.
Loosen up. This is supposed to be fun.
What's up? Hey, buddy!
Helping those in need is its own reward.
Talofa! Hey, hey, hey! How's it going?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1.
I don't care about Pokemon, so the appeal is kind of lost on me, but I can see why people like playing through it. Yeah, same. I like Pokemon, but I didn't get to play as like a kid, so I didn't develop like that need to play those type of games. I enjoy a Pokemon game now and then, though. Ooh, sniped.
Come on, Cole. Try a little harder.
Fired up like a volcano! Careful. There's a sniper.
We have unwelcome guests on the objective.
Taking this point.
How many shots was that? Keep your eyes peeled.
Enhancing your fun. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
Heroes never die. Adaptive circuits engaged. Mercy.
We got him where we want him. Careful. There's a sniper.
Not exactly what I expected.
First round, 1.
Helden sterben nicht.
Score 1-0.
I don't care about. Oh, sorry, I read that. I read that one.
Or in coffin.
Thank goodness it's fixed now.
No unnecessary risks.
What's up? Salute for. Hey, hey, hey.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How's it going?
Round 2. Capture the objective.
That was pretty good. Let's do it again.
Let's give him the one.
The objective is mine.
Maybe a different angle.
Enemies being revived. Everybody riot!
Push him off the point.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
wow, dude. I just got snipped.
Death ain't on my doorstep yet. Where was I?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Round 2 lost. Score 1-1.
today's a good day for some mayhem.
What's up?
Take care of each other out there. Right by you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
This is it. Let's get it done.
In my world, there are no secrets.
System tag. Mine now.
System compromised. I'll find a back door. Peace. Sniper! I keep my head down. Hack complete. Tengo que irme.
Thanks, you rip.
Whew, that one's a good one, boys.
Play of the game.
Ooh. Been winning? It's been like half and half, to be honest. Hasn't been crazy, but what have you been playing recently other than Postal, dude?
Traveling to Nepal.
Not much, honestly. I haven't really had time. Yeah, man, I feel that. I've been having quite a bit of time. I've been like having like specific times that I'm playing games recently. Kind of been scheduling it out a little bit more.
5, 4.
Oh, a few little waster games. Nice, nice.
Round 1. Capture the objective.
I have arrived.
What the fuck, man? She was like in my face. What the fuck?
They cannot kill you. That matters.
We have enemies on the point. Look at the party was boring.
I must fire! What else is new?
Yikers. Big ol'.
This ends now.
First round, 1.
Whew.
Come here, Toki.
I just need to keep playing Reaper in these low levels, man.
To 0.
Oh, but nothing substantial. GG, thanks, dude.
You need to stop, Jack. This crusade is.
Let's see, can I get it in the thing?
How many times have you told me that?
How many times have I been wrong?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Death appears. In possession of the objective. A bad omen comes. Terminated.
Thanks.
A dark step.
Heroes never die. Vanilla uses. Helden sterben nicht.
New mech, new me. Activating self-destruct sequence.
The shadows coalesce.
Triple kill.
Bloodbath.
Team kill.
Out of commission. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Miss me.
Thank you.
Deine Pflicht ist nicht getan.
Victory.
GG.
Play of the game.
watch my vid after if you got time? Yeah, dude, let's do that right now. Let's do it. Let me get audio. I don't know if I've watched Thursday, so let's watch Thursday too. Alright, let's watch Thursday first.
Postal 2's hardest difficulty is a challenge for the bold or the insane. Ludicrous bares its teeth in a number of ways. All NPCs are hostile and extreme.
Sec ad. Okay. Oh, that's fine, dude. Don't worry about that. Hey, dude, you being a Warcraft 2 fan, how do you like the stream avatars thing? Check this out. I don't know if you've been by when I had done this yet. Check this out. It covers chat, so I don't get banned and from WoW or on Twitch when I'm playing WoW. It's cool. Thanks, dude. Thanks. Oh, you saw it? Nice, nice. Okay. Good. Glad. Alright, let's watch the video.
Postal 2's hardest difficulty is a challenge for the bold or the insane. Ludicrous bares its teeth in a number of ways. All NPCs are hostile and extremely well equipped. Player healing is lessened, dude. And the maximum ammo you can carry is halved. But every dawn promises a plethora of new weapons, new power-ups, and new challenges for us to grind our face against. With 3 wins marked on our calendar, we march into Thursday. To recap, Monday got our feet wet. The death count was high, but the smaller scale made it easier to slide into the week. Tuesday and Wednesday both expanded the map significantly, but the new challenges are matched by the growing insight and accessible weaponry. Thursday raises the stakes, with 4 errands scattered deep throughout the bowels of paradise.
Those weeds are getting pretty tall.
Arizona's foliage is becoming a thorn in the side of Postal Dude, and the only logical way to combat it is by taking a trip to the local napalm factory.
Ah, Crotchy, the hottest new toy this year.
The dolls are so popular that we'll have to fight the Gonad Gladiator himself and scour the mall's backrooms to secure one.
And steaks for the Psychotic Friends Network barbecue.
A quick trip to Meat World to grab some grub.
Meat World.
But how much trouble can I get into at a police station?
And finally, shoot down to the local cop shop to tend to a parking ticket.
And ready, go.
Starting today proper, we have dynamite. Check. Pistol.
Check.
Check. Kevlar.
Check.
The standard Kevlar is replaced with a twice as effective silicone carbide body armor. Hopping a few houses across to the health pipe dealership and repeat the same strat from Wednesday to grab the grenades and other goodies. Move through the load zone outside, take out the enemies along the side of the house, and take damage on this cactus by mistake before going into the next area. From here, we need to get into the police station. The main road has little cover and is rife with enemies, so a less direct strategy is preferable. Taking another page out of Frostomator X's playbook, we'll use this house to the left as a bottleneck. Fire a few shots to get the group's attention, and then kick this cardboard box into the doorway so none can pass through it. This keeps the tide of NPCs at
My
bay
room is
and
like
allows us to
hot AF. One sec.
to safely take them out one by one. After that, use the same box to climb onto the roof and then leap over the barbed wall. The tree near the back has a few more sticks of dynamite, so grab them and then head inside. With the two clerks insisting Postal Dude can't pay his ticket here, we'll have to head up to the pinnacle of the police station to find a drop box. The first door leads to the evidence room, which has 3 health pipes.
Nice.
Health pipes can be a great means of getting you extra vitality to make it through the day. But remember, you need to be wary of withdrawal. Forgetting a dose will reduce your health to 25% of its current value. So it's important to wait until after these effects have taken place before trying to get help. Despite the seemingly endless number of officers that roam the halls,
Jesus, that's a lot of cops,
one
dude.
of the easier areas relative to the opposition. Without
Dude,
going
that
into the
side
minute
kicks
layout of the entire
ass.
station, just know that the many dozens of rooms are worth exploring. There is an abundance of bass sniffers, plenty of food items to top up your health, and on the first floor, there is free Kevlar, cleverly disguised as 2 SWAT guys.
Ooh, edged weapon. Someone could lose a limb. Yeah.
Just before the stairway to the second level, we'll pass by the armory, the door to which is locked. The key is a little unconventional, as it's actually a police uniform that grants access, which can be found on the top level in the locker room. After grabbing the attire,
You think it may be the reason this video got age restricted?
Head to
Jesus.
the end of the hall, deposit the citation, and check off the first item on today's itinerary.
And another one bites the dust.
Back on the first floor, don your cop costume if you haven't already, and be granted access to the Garden of Ludicrous Delights.
Dude. Look all of it. Hell yeah. Dude, you're about to go the fuck off. You're about to kill everybody.
Be sure to make one final stop in the evidence locker. Even if your health is at its maximum, you should still use a pipe before leaving to reset the timer on your withdrawals. Now outside, continue across the grassy area, shielded from the many enemies on the street by these walls, and head for this load zone next to this little store. The short gap between the cover of the fence and the next map will leave you quite exposed, but using the bass sniffer until the closest enemies are moving away from the area should help.
The bass
The start of this
sniffer.
next zone is truly malicious. You spawn in this tunnel with no cover, a bounty of enemies in front of you. Both available directions lead to wide open roads, and to really twist the knife, crossing out of the tunnel will spawn a cop right behind you.
Oh,
Very
shit.
cool. After testing a few different strategies, the strongest was sticking hard to the right wall and using the sniper rifle, even scoring a rare triple kill.
Ooh, clean.
Move up the hill and into the first house, grabbing the free cat and any of the many health items if needed. From
Hell
here,
yeah.
the
Get that
entrance to the
pizza.
next objective is just up this set of stairs and across the road. While a safer strategy would be baiting this group around the corner or using the abundance of explosives at our disposal. If you're feeling extremely lucky, you could approach from the road.
And now you're all gonna pay.
Entering Meat World, the store is unattended.
How about some service over here?
So Dude decides he'll venture into the belly of the beast to find the finest cuts.
They probably keep them in the back room. I'll bet that door is unlocked.
Uh-oh.
The end of this cutscene leaves you in a rather vulnerable position, but we can preempt it by inching up to the door and then tossing a stick of dynamite where the butchers will spawn. Just like the rednecks on Wednesday, this stops the dialogue and saves us the hassle of fighting. Grab the grenades in the back corner of this first room, then climb atop these boxes, hop onto this girder and grab the catnip.
Yeah, baby, I am the Lizard King.
The next few rooms,
Hell
while
yeah,
disgusting,
dude.
are mostly straightforward. Grab the Kevlar and ammo under the stairs and move into this room of crates. From here, there is one bunkered butcher and then 2 more around the corner. Lob a couple of well-aimed grenades over the top of these crates to take out the first.
Clean.
Moving forward a little causes the second enemy to rush towards you, so use the scythe to take them out before they spot you. Then climb into the first butcher's space to sneak right up to the third and take them out safely. The next area is a long walkway overlooking the zone's entrance, and the lone distant enemy here is a problem solved by the sniper rifle. Something to be aware of on ludicrous difficulty is the limit to weapon carrying capacity. With many weapon categories, you can't hold every type of weapon. Explosives, for instance, are limited to 2. You can carry grenades and dynamite, but not Molotov cocktails as well. This unfortunate handicap means that it is here we must depart with our dearly beloved sledgehammer. The very thing that made Tuesday possible has served us well and is now being retired. In its stead, we'll place the machete.
Ooh, shit.
The machete is fast, deadly. It can be thrown, and it will fly gracefully through the air, separating heads, arms, and legs, after which it returns to the player's hand.
Yeah, that's sick.
Once the enemies are cleared, be sure to jump up onto these crates, as they're open on the top, and have a look for any more free goodies. This thing is so powerful, it was nerfed in the latest patch, and it still has no problem turning enemies into a fine red mist. In the next room, we'll find the prime cuts we're looking for.
And done.
This will alert the authorities though. SWAT units and police will rush the entrance and flood the building. Given the response, you'd think stealing meat is the biggest crime we've committed today. They start taking up defensive positions, undoing all of our hard work in clearing out the meat world to begin with. But before picking up the stakes, I took a precaution. With some careful planning, place dynamite and grenades at specific points throughout the entirety of Meat World. A few here, a sprinkle there, and a whole boatload at the door, right where enemies are set to spawn. And now we grab the meat and enjoy the fireworks.
Holy shit, dude. Holy shit, dude. You trapped fucking everything. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad that you feel that way.
The house across from Meat World. Grab the health pack in the bathroom and launch through the glass onto the roof of the building next door. Move slowly and pick up the cat, and then head in through the window. Delete the enemies inside, and then go through this door on the right, where we'll push up on this bookcase to reveal a secret room.
Ooh, lady love, dude.
The chainsaw fills the same slots as the gasoline and flamethrower. Disregard the deodorant to make space for it, as enemies don't bother to stop shooting when on fire. Exit the building and move towards this alleyway that runs between these houses. The narrow nature of this spot means that both enemy density and the chances of friendly fire are both
Look, there's a fat
high.
character.
Once everything's dead, head back up the stairs and move along this wall until we reach this secret area. A diseased cow head on an altar. Burned bodies, a scorched cat that doesn't run scared. There's also a piranha plugin for the bat sniffer, which displays when enemies on the radar are carrying weapons, a redundant feature on ludicrous difficulty. Jumping out of this bloodied grove, move down the side of this concrete alley and bottleneck every enemy in earshot to clear the road. Use the sniper rifle to pick off any remainders, and then it's a straight shot to the load zone. Dropping 2 dervish cats and dual-wielding in a panic was effective enough of a strategy to get access to the convenience store, which contains enough donuts to undo any damage from the last fight.
Hell yeah,
Head into
good.
the lot with the police cars and watch out for the guard dogs, as they can actually catch a thrown machete. Move down the side of the workshop, pop in and grab the sick body
Dude,
armor,
I'm glad
and
you
then
didn't
head
kill
back to
him.
the street. From here, we can safely snipe the redneck on the corner and then access the next load zone without issue. Loading in presented the reoccurring problem of having no cover, with lots of enemies in a wide open space. To make matters worse, the nearest 2 had a sawed-off shotgun and a nuke. A quick dance with the machete to defuse the situation and hustle down these stairs towards the bank. Now, here was a bit of a crossroad. I knew venturing into the greenbelt zones to get the napalm would take longer.
Wait, if you
and be harder,
fucking die,
purely
do
by
you
the
have to
fact
do
that it's
all this shit
unexplored
over
territory.
again?
So I started making my way back towards the suburbs, following routes from the previous day, intending to go up to the mall first and decide on how to approach the factory later. I fought my way past the bank, even stocking up on ammo with this vending machine, carved a path through the suburbs, and got past the Lucky Ganesh. But seeing the same areas felt
No, it has the
weak,
same blows now.
like
Okay,
shying
good,
away
good.
from the danger and the unknown.
Let's say
was
that's-
robbing both
that'd be too
myself
intense,
and the very
man.
handsome audience of the real ludicrous experience. So I reloaded the last save outside the convenience store and headed for the green belt. This time, the game was gracious enough to have the enemies not spawn
There you go, you just
directly
answered
in
my
front of the
question.
map's entrance. Slinking along the side of the asylum, we've got a few enemies to clear from the road, but using a heat-seeking rocket cleared the majority, and the sawed-off dealt with what remained. The luck with what happened next was unprecedented. A mini nuke was fired. It moves in a straight line towards Dude, who is moving diagonally away. The nuke hits the rock wall that has this tiny edge and explodes. Seemingly regardless of this, the road from here to the next area is completely empty, and walking through there is a rare moment of peace. From this bridge, we have a pretty clear line of sight to the next section we need to pass through. 12 shots left on the sniper rifle is enough to shut down any threats before they're even aware of you, though I did waste 1 bullet here.
Ah, bullshit.
Grab the med kit on this crate and progress along the road, through the factory gates, up the stairs, and inside. The Napalm Factory is another fairly straightforward area, a lovely industrial interior, dotted with cops and scientists that wander in fairly predictable patterns. Use the acrobatics skill to hop between these 2 railings and
I
grab
love
the
it.
Kevlar
Baldur's
and
Gate
rocket.
reference.
Continue cutting through everything in your path until you reach the napalm launcher in
Dude,
the
I still
back
haven't played
and
that.
enjoy another disaster-laden cutscene. Fluids don't mix well with electronics, and this causes a chain reaction that turns the entire factory into a whirling inferno. With a klaxon horn in our ears and fire all around, it's time to depart. There is a plume of flame directly ahead of us on this walkway. If you're using the pro strats, you can avoid this by jumping down to the left, hopping along these pipes, and crouch jumping to these
Dude, you're
stairs
playing,
to avoid the
only
pool
up.
below. After that, you can actually jump past this fallen tube that blocks the doorway you came in through. As this is an unintended area of play, there is zero threat between here and the exit. Otherwise, walk straight through the fire, turning some of your remaining health into ash, and then scale these lava dumpsters and climb into the vents. Going straight will thankfully lead to a small brick room with a bunch of medkits.
Withdrawal's a bitch.
Another small platform
Damn
section
right it
here
is.
where you move across pipes suspended above a pit. In fact, this whole section escaping the factory is purely environmental dangers, which are a welcome change of pace. No swarming shotgunners, no nukes, just jumping fires in a collapsing building. Finally, we'll find the only non-hostile NPC in the game who valiantly waves you along before plunging into the whirlpool below.
Oh shit.
This dumps us in a small waterway just outside the factory. From here, we need to move up through these 2 buildings towards the train track. Unfortunately, there was yet another nuke launcher wandering the area with zero regard for collateral damage. But let it be known that you can, in fact, reflect nuclear warheads by kicking them.
Well, that makes sense.
The best bet is to try and goad the nuke into a position where, when it explodes, you are shielded from the blast. This is easier said than done. After
Just
many,
LOS this shit, dude.
many attempts, success. Dual sawn-offs to clean up and
That's
utilize
so
this
funny.
small building to draw in any left in the area. I know I made a whole song and dance before about taking unique routes, but fuck it. The area with this clinic is hard, plus we'll go through there on Friday anyway. Going through this load zone will land us back in the train yard. This time though, purely tanking damage is off the table, because there's a secret item to grab here. Blast through everything in your path, heading down to this small fuel station. Then use these exterior boxes to get onto the roof to get a small resupply of sniper rifle ammo.
Nice.
Head back to the loading dock and have a health pipe party inside this box truck.
Hell yeah,
Then
blaze
use
it.
this boon gate to jump onto this booth, then back onto the fence and onto the roof. Carefully move up to the edge with the wall and do a tiny jump maneuver to the second part of the roof to grab our 4th new weapon of the day. The beta shotgun.
Only my weapon understands me.
An upgrade to the standard shotgun with a special double shot alt fire. It is the only weapon in the base game that needs reloading. Collecting this was far from necessary, but I felt like it was worth including as part of the run, sort of a rite of passage. Now the pro strats from here would be to head up into this car park and utilize this entrance into the mall as it leads directly to Crotchy and the next errand. Retracing the path from
You're
Tuesday
editing
and
is something
heading
else,
towards the
man.
mall through the back alley, take out the health pipe salesman and then head up the stairs into the west wing of the mall. The smoke shop on the top floor.
I'm trying to get better at mine, but yours is on another
Jump
level.
down from the balcony, enter the vent, and move through the crawl space. Both paths lead to stores that are still under construction. One with a bunch of explosives, the other with sick armor, a sawed-off shotgun, sniper ammo, and a health pipe, amongst other things. Move out of the vent and into the pet store, saving any cats you can along the way. Head through the back area and fight through the food court until finally arriving outside the toy store. On lower difficulties, Crotchy will accept a trade for an autographed copy of Gary Coleman's new book if you happen to pick up an extra copy on Tuesday. He will also accept all of the money in your inventory.
How much do you want for it?
No matter how little or how much.
Bitch, you got yourself a deep. Thanks.
Here, obviously, Crotchy is hostile, just like everyone else, and there's no pushover, with over 600 health and an immunity to bullets. Once again, explosives save the day. Build a small mound of grenades and dynamite before drawing Crotchy into its clutches. Entering the back of the building will trigger another cutscene, but we can repeat the Meat World strat of tossing dynamite before it starts to gain the advantage. The path leading down is fairly easy. Grab the medkits behind these crates and take out a few enemies at the bottom. With the area cleared, place all of the remaining grenades that you have before heading down to the truck and grab the Crotchy grenades. Grab the doll and watch the police storm the building again. Fighting through them should be familiar at this point, and we're geared well enough to deal with these encounters. Between the grenade traps, double sawed-off shotguns, sniper rifle, scythe, and cats, the opposition is becoming less and less insurmountable. Please ignore the death counter at the end of the video. Crawling back out of the mall and heading through the red zone finishes the day. And there it is. Thursday ups the ante with more straight shooting segments, but is broken up nicely with some platforming and some lovely environmental design. Simply comment Friday if you'd like to see another installment, and I'd like to thank all of the extremely strong members contributing to this channel. They saw this video early, and you can too for just $2 a month.
Great video, dude. Let's give it a let's do it. Oh Jesus, I'm lagging. Friday. But it's so much fatter. Okay, let's watch it, dude.
Postal 2 has a
Actually,
difficult...
before we start, I'm gonna grab some water. Alright, let's do this.
Setting so unforgiving that only the brave or Postal 2 has a difficulty setting so unforgiving that only the brave or foolish would dare attempt it. Forged in the deepest pits of madness, it serves as a true test of gaming metal. Your ability to heal is massively hindered, item capacity is greatly limited, and every NPC in the game now regards your life with absolute disdain.
Get out!
Despite such unrelenting challenges, victory is in sight and our quest is nearing completion. 4 days have risen and all 4 have been conquered. Now
Friday's the last day, huh?
Carnage. What a long, strange week it's been. Each day presenting new peaks in difficulty, often requiring problem solving beyond shoot gun until everything stops moving. The week's introduction served as a fast lesson in the importance of scouring each area for useful items and the high value of flipping people off. Tuesday displayed the viability of melee weapons and using stealth to your advantage. Wednesday bore the scythe and its unstoppable power, especially when combined with luring your enemies. Thursday's frequent backtracking out of areas developed a strategy of planting grenades as proximity mines. What wisdom can we hope to find on Friday?
Stupid alternator.
A complication that's plagued our heroes since Monday will finally be resolved, but the part we need is deep within the junkyard.
Can't forget to pick up that package. Wonder what's in it.
Retrieving a delivery from the parcel center is an errand so simple that nothing could possibly go wrong.
Can't forget Uncle Dave's birthday.
Postal Dude's dad's brother is having a party, but the feds are gate crashing and it's really ruining the vibe.
God damn it, man.
Definitely need to get this looked at.
Dude's gonorrhea has reached criticality, and he will complain about needing to urinate endlessly. It's not until you do so that you gain this errand.
Man, I sure hope I get to sleep in tomorrow.
Seeing as Friday is the finale of the base game, I decided to squeeze the most out of it by imposing a few more challenges. 1. The route taken has to include areas of the map that are yet to be visited. 2. Visiting the clinic is required. The whole errand is entirely skippable, but excluding it would make the day feel incomplete. 3. Which should make getting back home truly explosive. The plan of attack is as follows. Leaving the comfort of the mobile home and heading north, we'll cut through the estates before heading towards Uncle Dave's compound. Returning through the highlands before moving into the clinic, then make our way past the bank and through the greenbelt before arriving at the junkyard. Afterward, we'll jump on the train line and follow the tracks all the way down towards the parade grounds to see the elephants, crossing through the forest and hit the parcel center before finally returning home.
This seems like a good route.
And thanks to YouTube's exceptionally poor communications surrounding age restrictions, we're going to turn off all of the yucky stuff. But don't worry, this actually makes the game even harder.
That's such
Edged
bullshit,
weapons have
man.
the ability to dismember, but it's not based on the amount of damage they do. In fact, with these effects turned off, the all-powerful scythe only inflicts 70 damage per swing, making it incapable of one-shotting even the most basic enemies. With all that said, our journey begins as it always does, pilfering our neighbor's house for ammo, body armor, and an oddly shaped medkit that temporarily boosts our health. The next zone is a straight shot from here, up the road,
dude, it's
past
so
these
bullshit. You gotta
commercial buildings
censor
and
all
into
that
this
stuff.
tunnel. The enemies in the street can be destroyed, but they can also be easily evaded. Make enough noise to gain their attention, and when they've passed all the way into the house, use the window as a shortcut to quickly escape and move up the hill. The large number of NPCs lurking this street makes crossing the intersection a problem. With our current health, it's easy enough to just tank the damage and make a run for it, though this is inadvisable for the next segment. The estate is a dense collection of buildings and is filled to the brim with enemies. To the immediate left, a nuke wielder, and to the right, a double rocket launcher. Both major threats. Sniping them would be ideal if not for the noise, but that's what silencers are for, right? Another unexpected side effect of turning off the blood effects is the inability to use cats for their original game mechanic.
Why does this not surprise me?
It is feasible to bait out the enemy's nuke.
Wait. The cats are for silent shots? So the idea is that you're like putting the cat, the gun up the cat's asshole and then shooting? Is that the idea?
Cover and hope the friendly fire clears out the area. Unfortunately, the nature of the map geometry limits this greatly. The varying ground elevation and general clutter blocks much of it.
That's too much, man.
explosion. The sheer volume of enemies and the unpredictability of their approach meant it was finally time to bust out a yet
What is wrong with this game?
Yeah, baby, I am the Lizard King.
The bullet time effect will get us down and through this tunnel
banned
undetected, and
that's
slamming
crazy,
a cold beverage
dude.
grants double barrels to carry us the rest of the way. Up to the house atop the hill and launching through the window, use and resupply your medkits for another health boost, then exit through the glass and head into the next area. Here we are in the very spot where Monday ended, but now far better equipped. The many NPCs along this path was a problem that mostly took care of itself. After lobbing this oddly shaped soccer ball, the group got so tuckered out playing, they decided to take a nap right there. This house can be ignored unless you've lost
What's
your
the
favorite
soccer
farming
ball?
implement, otherwise saunter on down the road and straight into the highlands. Both this zone and the one that precedes it primarily serve as transitionary maps. Very quick stints between bigger areas and tougher fights. Use this building for
Tripio.
cover, climb onto the roof, grab the ammo, avoid the SWAT team's line of sight, and move into the tunnel towards the compound. This section closely mimics the Waco siege, and the compound itself is modeled after the Mount Carmel Center, where the event
That's
took
fucking
place.
crazy,
In-game, the
dude.
whole area is locked down by ATF agents,
Comb the perimeter.
and the inside of the building is awash.
Have you ever
with Dave's
watched that?
followers.
We're not zealots.
That documentary?
But Postal Dude is a slippery son of a gun, and we can follow the path to
BRB
the left
ad,
to avoid
okay.
the initial blockade. There's only
I'll wait for you, buddy.
You got me?
$5 a month. How do you have hours of time to watch me
It's one of my favorites.
and not $5?
only one patrolling enemy nearby, meaning we can easily cut across the courtyard unhindered. Then, using this small elevation to gain extra height, up onto the roof. The compound has multiple entrances, all of which will put you in close quarters with the enemies inside, and without overpowered melee weapons, this is far less desirable. We'll instead take advantage of this burning hole in the roof. From this breach, there is a slim but present line of sight to Uncle Dave's room.
Here you go, Uncle Dave. Happy fucking birthday.
Exiting the area via the blockade
is
is a
this
fairly
game,
straightforward
dude?
endeavor.
It's
The
too
open
much.
layout makes it ideal for the sniper rifle to remove problems from afar. There's even a triple med kit at the beginning you can backtrack to should you need.
nice.
The last agent was gracious enough to lend us his Kevlar vest before having a little rest on the ground, which means that starting the next zone topped up on health and armor. Re-emerging in the Highlands, we're greeted by
What
a
you
conga
want?
line of SWAT, but thankfully, their direction of travel is away from where you spawn in. This makes it easier to sneak inside the service station, where you'll need to make a stand against anyone in earshot, as
Oh
we
shit,
don't
you
want
missed.
these bruisers chasing us down through the next segment. We're trying to navigate to this load zone, but the open area on the way there will leave you exposed. Though you're concealed from NPCs in the train yard by this fence, attacking enemies on the street will alert those inside, so getting as far as possible before the shooting starts is important. I personally ran through and stood next to this car while it exploded.
This can't be good for me, but I feel great.
To call the amount of enemies in the clinic area healthy would be an understatement. This horde is truly staggering, and they've got the additional support from the National Guard, which are tough enough on their own, even before being plopped into a collective. This massive
Goddamn
group
National
just
Guard.
wasn't enough, so be ready to snipe the attendant that will rush you from this side door as well. After
Bitch.
clearing the group and moving through this clothing store to get around the corner, head down into this small alley under this grate to grab another advertiser-friendly health item. These doors lead to the front office and shipping depot of the brewery. But a little further, there's a terrific
Advertiser-friendly,
opportunity
dude.
to restock in this armory. No good thing comes for free though, so you'll have to spend some of that ammo to repel the ambush that follows. Now you're free to head through these automatic doors and move into the clinic. The silent, pale halls and lack of opposition feels a little eerie, but the relief of having 18 health and finding a plethora of medkits is quite calming. Just
Nice.
next door, we'll find the Vendor Cure, a miraculous piece of medical tech, which offers sample analysis, diagnosis, and dispensation of the appropriate medications in mere seconds.
Try not to splash me.
It's even quite polite.
Thanks for the urine. Have a nice day. Gonorrhea equals true.
Exit the building onto this balcony, grab the dynamite behind the AC unit here, and drop down onto this napalm launcher. The building on the left has a few more health items to recover the points from dropping down.
I feel better already.
And then it's only a stone's throw to the next load zone. To get through this area, it's a matter of getting across this courtyard, heading through this 2-story car park, and then outside to the tunnel. For such a short trip, the difficulties are many and compounding. There is a group of soldiers inside the parking garage, and many more outside, waiting for the Green Army men to move down the ramp and then using the napalm launcher to achieve 2 different effects. Enemies alerted from the noise and attempting to pursue are halted by the flame, and those caught in the blaze rush towards you without shooting until they get close enough.
So that's what that smells like.
On the bottom floor, somebody deployed a birthday cake, and everyone ate too much and now they have a tummy ache. With everyone fast asleep, we can sneak out of the building and progress. The green belt is a good chance to restock and replenish yourself on this long road. Take out the SWAT guy camping on the billboard and clear the
Got his
street.
ass.
Use the vending machine to turn your hoarded cash into something more useful, namely shotgun shells, rifle ammo, and rocket fuel. Then
There you go.
do a loop around this building and head inside. Any opposition is worth cutting through to get the can of catnip in the office upstairs.
Of course it
Heading
is.
through this vent at the bottom will lead through the secret escape tunnel from the bank vault. While we can't open the bookcase to easily swipe the money inside, this room is still accessible, and the giant bundle of dynamite is a fair consolation prize.
You go, girl.
Finally, there is one more SWAT set up on top of this water tower, and administering a totally harmless tranquilizer will net you another Kevlar vest. Head back up the street and then up
Hell
these
yeah.
stairs towards this lovely little park, and enjoy the pleasant scenery before heading through to the next area. The spawns on this street were quite forgiving, especially compared to Thursday. Sneaking along this watery ditch before ascending up this hill and sliding down in front of the factory is a winning strategy to avoid any unwanted attention. And then at the top of the track, the junkyard is calling. Crushed vehicles, landfill, and most importantly, car parts are in no short supply. We'll have to assault this fortress of scrap metal and wander its rusted halls in search of a specific alternator. The junkyard's owner will rush to defend his place of business, but the suspended car makes for a devastating environmental trap.
Ooh, nice. Got his ass. Ooh.
Inside this husk of an aeroplane are some grenades to grab, and then make your way into the heart of the junkyard to find the object of Dude's desire. Crossing off the errand
his
will alert
alternator,
all
dude.
dogs in the vicinity to your presence, causing them to tear through the fence and collapse this tower, blocking your return. This small pack is no great threat, but we can preempt them by lobbing this adorable chew toy over the fence beforehand. Alternatively,
true.
head further into this maze of crushed cars first, leaving the alternator for now. Past this iridescent pool to the most northern part of the junkyard, as there is a small resupply of weapons and medkits. Here we'll also find some dog treats, which can be eaten for 1 health point per biscuit. Or you can take them back to the cage and throw them over the fence to befriend some of the dogs before they're released in the following cutscene. This will provide you
cool.
with some much needed company while you navigate out of the place. Just don't look back after you make it through the car crusher. The first pass through the Greenbelt was hindrance-free, but this leniency
Sad.
was not found on the return. Immediately at the bottom of this hill was another group of camo enthusiasts, as well as a few other civilians. Crossing left and passing by the factory, there's a scattering of wandering bystanders to get through before ascending these stairs and going through this door. Getting to these stairs, however, will put you in direct line of sight of yet another detachment of troops. 30 minutes of being hard stuck later, pulling the ripcord on 2 dervish cats and letting them lead the charge turned out to be an effective
Whoa, that's
on the first
crazy.
group. This distraction and subsequent friendly fire gets us to the first turn, where the sniper rifle comes into play. With no more cats, ammo dwindling and withdrawal kicking in, the final conflict would be better avoided. While our path makes this impossible, catnip grants the ability to dodge most incoming fire, so we can blast through everything in our path, blow this door off its hinges, and get safely inside. These medkits are a welcome sight, but now is not the time to get complacent. There's another room to clear up ahead, so filling this hallway with explosive traps will minimize direct conflict. Restock on your healing items next to the fire barrel and head through this door to the load zone. This will drop us back into the industrial area, but this revisit is brief. Jumping down towards this passage and passing through leads to this crumbling architecture. The handful of enemies here can be dealt with by drawing them into this room at the top of the stairs and using the tight quarters and extra medkits to your advantage. Going through this tunnel opens out the level significantly, and while the load zone is dead ahead, conquering this large industrial building and scaling onto its roof will reward you handsomely.
Nice.
Following the rail line cuts right through the suburbs, and the best part is the absence of opposition. But the very next zone is the complete inverse. This shanty town is peppered with enemy vantage points, and the layout makes navigation difficult. First order of business is sneaking down the right-hand path into this building and up to the second floor. Grab the Kevlar and then the medkit, being careful not to move in front of this window as to not alert those outside before returning to the high ground. Since sniper ammo is in short supply, a decent alternative for high damage over long distances is dual-wielded pistols. It's not pinpoint and you can't zoom in, but a double pistol headshot can one-tap weaker enemies. Clear the threats in prime position using the train as cover and any that you can see below before leaping from the track onto this roof and inside to safety. Switch to the shotgun as anyone unseen will rush to find you through the tunnel and grab the dumpster food and then book it through the load zone and immediately turn around and go back. This 1. Resets the map and any pursuing enemies. 2. Works as a free save, meaning we've progressed this far into the map and still have a quick save at our disposal. 3. This was a mistake and I went this way by accident, but don't include this part in the video. The entrance to the parade grounds is now close by, but as part of our continued sightseeing tour of paradise, we'll pop into the Bates Hotel first for a brief respite. In any case, the streets will need to be cleared before we can cross them safely. If only there was some sort of weapon that could wipe out an entire city block. No, that'd just be silly. Using a combination of dynamite, too much ammunition, and the ancient art of reincarnating 40 times, I discovered this magical piece of fencing, enchanted with an aura of true invisibility. Standing behind it makes you imperceptible to enemies, even while shooting them directly. The aftermath makes this little exploit feel very earned. The hotel interior has quite a comfortable vibe, despite the hostility of the outside world, and the facilities provide excellent recovery.
That's the stuff.
Taking the stairs to the top floor, this first room is worth vacating. Tossing a lit stick of dynamite in the doorway, lighting another stick to throw and releasing it as you kick the first can be effective in clearing smaller spaces like this, especially with weaker enemies. Be aware though, SWAT has a massive health pool that can still resist this double dynamite dose. There are 2 machine guns to grab on the bed, and the closet contains treats for cats and dogs, as well as one other item. Now, the scythe and machete are no longer one-hit wonders, but you know what melee weapon still does more than a full health bar of damage? The goddamn sledgehammer.
Reintroducing the sledgehammer.
Hell yeah, dude. You're goddamn right. Given to us by Thor himself, dude.
Bound out of the window and march onto the parade grounds to Earl's Elephant Ranch and Grill.
Looks like everyone in town had the same idea.
Something startles the great beasts, and their resulting stampede wreaks havoc, ruining the day of anyone that isn't you. With all of the human v animal infighting, this large open area, with little in the way of defenses, is easily passed without issue. The same cannot be said of the forest, which is malevolent from the very second you load in, by spawning an enemy right behind you, and even if you take them out, there's a decent chance another will respawn in the same spot. On top of that, there is a military group directly ahead among other NPCs in this parking lot. There is nothing to hide behind, there is no retreat. The only way out is through, so we've no choice but to use the
Pedicataria
to ghost through this cruel segment. The final errand is just on the other side of the forest, but there's something that needs taken care of first. All the way back at the start of the week on Monday, I demonstrated the few goodies you could freely grab at the entrance of the sewer. But my attempt at probing further was a fruitless endeavor. The incredible resistance found within was too great, and fighting through the sewer complex and Tora Bora to claim its treasures was deemed impossible.
So I settled on collecting the pistol at the entrance and heading back above ground.
But day after day fell by the wayside, and the week's seemingly insurmountable tasks
Dude, everything you use, your sound even sounds better.
Crushed, one after the other. So now, here we stand at the crossroads of a failed quest and the endgame. As a matter of completionism and ego, I used the last of the slow-mo to scramble into the sewer. Progress from this first section is halted by a large grate. It uses electronic locks that will open if you can get into this cage and destroy the breaker held within. Reaching it would typically entail shredding the ambush hiding behind this roller door before getting access to this guarded room. Then taking the stairs and fighting through an extensive run of hallways before finally ending up on the balcony outside.
Alright, 1 second, boys.
Entering the sewer from the
I got some dogs that need to go outside. Dude, it's one of the first times since anybody's used the Yoshi.
Forest turned out to be massively beneficial, as you can leap from the pipe to the balcony, avoiding the majority of the combat mentioned. I also found out later that you can just destroy these gates with grenades. With the way forward open, another squad is deployed to meet you. As this roller door wouldn't normally be closed, they blob up together, prime for explosives. Jumping down will trigger that same door to open, however, so be prepared for the group that spills out. Moving down the drain into the room of rubble, the difficulty spikes dramatically. The setup. Upon entering, there is 3 enemies behind cover. They don't necessarily attack as a group, but it can be difficult to keep track of them because of the many paths through all the debris. The same occurs at the back of the room with another 3, but with a bonus 2 more.
Yeah, ice cream sandwich, dude.
And then 1 more beyond that in the tunnel. This is a considerably difficult area to move through, but it gets worse. Moving near either of these 2 sewer pipes will spit out another 3 enemies each. After pistol sniping the 2 up high and throwing a cat at the first group on the ground, I made the agonizing decision to use my only save here. Despite not knowing what lay beyond this chamber, the teeth-gritting difficulty and the extensive setup just to get back to this point before having another attempt was too great. What followed was an absolutely grueling amount of trial and error. Every combination of rockets, grenades, explosive traps, and plain old shooting. This small zone will trigger the pipe droppers, but by slipping under their spawn, they can be dealt with swiftly and silently, now that the almighty sledgehammer was back on the roster. Pressing forward and using the power of dual wielding to delete everything in the way will come to the next segment that requires platforming over a chasm. Defending this area are 2 enemies up on this far balcony, optimally taken out with double pistols, then another 2 on either side. Because of their advantageous position, this is a good opportunity to use the rocket launcher. Charging up the attack uses more fuel to send the rocket further. But maxing out the gauge makes the rocket home in on enemies.
CT rocket activated.
This lets us fire blind from behind cover and still hit our targets. When moving across the pipes, be aware that there is an event zone here that will materialize another attacker high above. It can be avoided by jumping diagonally over the abyss to the level below. Carefully hop over this railing and grab the health item before ascending. The path forward wraps all the way around this balcony, spawning more enemies as you progress. The challenge of getting through this without burning too much health and the threat of being flung back to the previous area upon death adds to the stress. Instead, what we'll do is parkour over this railing, fall to this platform below that is normally for quicker backtracking, and proceed to the level above. From here, we can head right into the balcony, having skipped all of the unnecessary combat, and pilfer this room of supplies. With full health and a little more bulge in our ammo bag, there's one last hurdle before escaping this grueling segment. 2 more enemies spawn in as you shuffle across this pipe, but by grace, the closest has a significantly smaller health pool than normal. Finally, we're free to depart the sewer, somehow ending up in the mountains of Afghanistan.
Bora Bora, dude.
A lingering concern at this point was the potential to soft lock the game. Since these
This is
sections are
Arizona.
linear and require backtracking out of, it's entirely possible
Those are
to run out
saguaros.
of resources and not have the health to progress any further. So not only is it a matter of making it through any given segment, but playing through it well becomes important. Getting inside is fairly straightforward. Not easy, but relatively simple. Make use of the explosive barrel in the first room and grab the medkit on the pillar if needed. This descending tunnel will have a dozen NPCs rush you. Thanks to this bottleneck and the first carrying a cowhead, the group took itself out. After sniping the camper across the way, move along the chasm until reaching this green couch and use the same heat-seeking rocket around the corner technique. While it seemed to be a glitch, approach this gap with caution in case this happens to you.
Oh shit. Ooh.
Hop across these rocky pillars, being mindful of the debris falling from the ceiling before coming into view of this ominous facility.
Dude,
A
that's
glass
sick.
door is barring this path, and to
I
progress,
love like the
we'll have to
underground
cross this
areas
bridge
of
and
this
fight our way
game.
inside. This will be met with some resistance, most annoying of which occurs when crossing the threshold to the interior, as more combatants spawn outside while you are likely engaged in a conflict with the scientists inside. Tora Bora is an absolutely enormous complex. Thankfully, there are several checkpoints throughout, the first of which is here when plunging down into these sub-levels. The enemy uniforms go from beige to red, granting them Kevlar and boosting their effective health by 50%. Blasting through this next area with this destroyed cluster of pipes, hop down a level and grab the handful of bass sniffers, then down to the middle area for the sick armor, and finally at the bottom there is some more ammo to find. Climb the ladder and shoot a homing rocket into the next room to clear out the solo fanatic. The necessity of this strat will depend on what weapon they spawn with. I ended up quick saving here and having numerous attempts, but always took some amount of damage in a face-to-face showdown. Grab the health kit and Kevlar if you need it. Do some more parkour to reach this ledge, and prepare yourself
man,
to
just in
drop
a
into the
shootout
hot
with that
zone.
guy.
No problem.
There's plenty of hostiles here, some of which you can snipe unnoticed, as well as a group that will rush you, and this is where the rocket launcher can take
You can
over.
double
If you're anything
wield-
like me
dual
and
wield
play
the
through
rocket
games,
launchers?
hoarding your power-ups and highest tier weapons, this is definitely the place to break out of that habit. Taking the path down into this tunnel will lead to a dungeon of sorts. There's some medkits, a small restock of ammo, and 2 soldiers that have been captured and request your assistance.
Help us out here!
Laying down a few traps at the entrance as a precaution, there was a period of contemplation as to whether these guys would be hostile. Surely, fighting through throngs of extremely well-armed enemies on the other side of the world is enough of an undertaking to prove yourself worthy of at least not being shot at. Don't be ludicrous. Climbing out of this hovel of disappointments and back into the main chamber, be sure to head through this doorway and top up your health before taking the stairs. A few more exchanges will get you into this room of barrels, and the shutter door on the right shortcuts back to the entrance. The shelves before it, though, have mini-nuke ammunition. But what could we possibly use that for?
You're goddamn right. Saddam himself.
Given everything we've been through to get here, this final fight is remarkably easy, and there's nothing else to obstruct your exit. We're done here.
The earth is hungry.
Still gonna fight our way out of the sewer though. Leaving is a little more relaxed, and there's even some medkits left over from this room earlier. Navigating down the platform to the end of the waterway, use a few more heat-seeking rockets to soften up your arrival and dual-wield your way through the rest. Shooting off the electric lock, Head left, grab the medkit, and then launch a grenade into the platform with the explosive barrel. After going up the ladder, you have the opportunity to head back home and restock on the few items around the suburbs if you didn't already collect them. Otherwise, continue back across the pipes and pop out in the forest. The forest's return is simply cruel, a nigh impenetrable sea of bodies obscured by thicket and roaming in clusters that swarm. With little recourse, we've no choice but to apply power-ups ex machina, pound down every substance at our disposal, and run through this wall.
One for your mother, and one for the Pope, and one for Bobo the Space Monkey, and one just because I can.
Right.
Loading into the southern suburbs, there's a vending machine just behind the meat world. Trade the last of your money and stock up before heading across the street to begin the final errand.
Alright.
Despite the package having your name on it, the parcel center is quite insistent on not handing it over. I don't know why it took until the end of the game for a mission about
Bunch
mail.
of
It kind of
cunts.
seems like false advertising.
And done.
The complex is surprisingly well guarded, a network of rooms that quickly fill with opposition, and the many doors offer a variety of directions to be ambushed from. The environment is actually ideal
those
for
NPCs
edge weapons,
have
but
some
only
big old
if you're playing
titties,
with
dude.
the gore toggled on. And who doesn't?
I love
Continue fighting through until you reach the warehouse. Wading through this labyrinth of shelving and pending deliveries will bring more workers down upon you, greedily trying to take your parcel back. Whatever's inside it must be good, because SWAT begins crashing through the ceiling as well. Thanks to these boxes though, we can avoid all of that silliness and skip right to these doors. One more hallway and we're clear to exit. Moving outside with all errands complete casually marks the beginning of the apocalypse.
Normally, I'd expect a fancy cinematic to explain such a crucial story element. The font is nice though.
This honestly doesn't change our predicament very much. The only real difference is the burning sky, and cats now constantly rain down from above, which is why the errand closest to home was done last. Climb over the corner of this wall to the other side and stealth hammer this sniper's nest for the food and ammo. Carefully walk along this outer edge of the house and go in through the window. Grab the medkit in the bathroom, hop across to the adjacent room and head inside. Take the door on the right, open the secret bookshelf and enjoy a pretty substantial restock.
Nice.
Back at the window, there's 2 more vantage points that should be cleared before going outside. The number of NPCs on the road can fluctuate quite dramatically, so going via this house is advisable. It's even got more body armor and food if you run into trouble. It's a nice little respite, and with this load zone landing us just near home, maybe this last stretch will be a breeze.
Uh-oh. That's a little foreshadowing. Oh, shit.
You know what? I think it's time.
Let's do it. Use it, dude. Nuke their asses. You love to see it, dude. Oh yeah, dude. Get their asses. Jesus Christ, dude, you fucked them up.
And there it is.
Well done, dude.
Ludicrous, as far as I'm concerned, has been conquered. A woefully unfair experience that is supremely entertaining and really good at challenging your problem-solving ability. Simply comment Saturday if you wish to see another episode, and let me know if there's other challenges.
Yeah, there's a
you'd like
Saturday?
me to cover. I love making these videos for you all. You better believe that there's content
Cool.
coming down the pipeline in 2024, so stay tuned. And a massive thank you to all the members currently supporting the channel.
Hell
If you want to
yeah,
help fund the
dude.
show and get some nifty exclusives, consider signing up today.
Practice kindness and tolerance. Love yourself and never, ever refreeze food that has been defrosted.
True. You don't ever want to do that. Never want to do that, dude. Amazing video, Buff Wizard. Thanks for coming by and watching it with us. Always love doing that. I'll go by and tomorrow and highlight the Twitch and throw them up on my my YouTube as reacts. Yeah, dude. Yeah, those are you're a incredible editor, dude. I would love to I don't know, be you. Have your editing skills, dude. This is awesome. Good stuff. Well, boys and gals, I think that's I'm gonna call it there. Don't re-upload it. It's just for live. Okay. Sounds good. I won't re-upload it then, buddy. That sounds good. I am gonna go ahead and get off. It was good seeing everybody. But I think I'm tired. Yeah. See you. Yeah. So we'll see you guys next time. Hope everybody enjoyed the stream. A little Overwatch. Probably back to the Warcraft stuff tomorrow would be my guess. We definitely have a late night raid tomorrow, at least with the boys. So we'll go see if we can get the Fathom blade or that nice purple blade on the warrior. So we will see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.
Naturally right now. That's really weird. I'm going to try some stuff, actually. We can change some things inside of the file manager real fast. We're going to stop this. I want to do some testing to see if we can make the server more performant. Because we made some changes to the server infrastructure to see if we can... And like I was testing stuff to see if we can change this. Let me see. Saved. Config. And then Linux server. Can we recent server that? Please? Please! Very nice. You love to see it. And we're going to go into here. We'll go into engine. And we have the server tick rate set to 90. But that should be at 60 FPS. There's one person on it. That should be at 60. That shouldn't have a problem at all. That's really weird. Let's try changing this down to 30. Save that content. Actually, we'll change that to 60. All right, server's back online. I'm going to pop this in, see if that works. Sitting at 30 FPS with one player is very odd. Incredibly so. Can you wake me up in about 2 hours? No. No, I can't. Maybe I'll just start screaming incoherently in 2 hours. Would that work?
Nico Spud with 500 bits said, "Hi there, Grand Arbiter Thor